right, good afternoon, parents. So I am recording this video because some of us had a lot of trouble with completing our homework last night. I know that our homework, the video didn't work for some odd reason, or it just didn't switch screens. I don't know what happened there. So I'm going to redo this to help you understand what's going on. All right, so each week your child is going to come home with a weekly newsletter. So it's going to look something like this. On that newsletter, it's going to outline what week it is. So we're in week of August 15th through the 19th. It also has our learning objectives to tell you what we are learning this week, what we're going over in class. In addition, we have vocabulary terms here. These are the vocabulary terms that we're talking about in class, and they're going to be quizzed on these vocabulary terms at the end of each week. We also have homework. Homework here is listed by the day, and it tells you what your child should be completing each night. In addition, you see your spelling words here. So these are the spelling words that you're going to be using. These are the spelling words that they will get a quiz on at the end of each week. In addition, we see phonics here. It'll let you know what foundational standard we're going to be going over. And then finally, we have a behavior log down here at the bottom. So here's what your initial to say your child completed their fluency with you. And then we also initial for the behavior log of today. All right, guys. I know a lot of parents had a lot of questions about the Frayer models. So the Frayer models are really, really simple and easy and straight to the point. So let's go over this. All right. So in order to complete this Frayer model, you're going to have to look at your vocabulary terms here. So for the Frayer model here, we're using vocabulary terms. On Monday, it said you use Frayer models 1 through 5. So you should have went and completed Frayer models for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So first thing you do here is you see the word, main idea. That's your first word. So you're going to take it and put it in the blank where it says word. You're also going to go and where it says definition, you're going to get the definition for the word. So the definition for the word is what is the story mostly about. So then you're just going to write that definition down with your pencil. Next, it says synonym. So synonym means a similar word. So you're going to find a similar word to main idea. So I put main point. These words can be interchanged. They mean kind of the same thing. Next, it asks you to determine the part of speech. So we have 4 different part of speech we've been going over in class. It's also on the newsletter here. So noun, adjective, verb, or adverb. I put adjective twice. My apologies. You're going to select one of these and write them down. Then finally for this, it asks you to create a sentence. So here's my sentence using the word main idea. It says the main idea of the story is learning to read. Does it have to make sense? No, long as the word was applied in the correct content. All right, guys. Next on our agenda today, we have our spelling homework. So for Monday, it said that you're going to write spelling words 1 through 5 3 times each. So here, you're going to go and you're going to find spelling words 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to write them 3 times each here. Now, today is Tuesday, so it has changed. And it's telling you that you need to write spelling words 6 through 10 3 times each. So you're going to go to the Tuesday blank and you're going to write words 6 through 10 3 times each. So say I choose if. I'm going to write if. Simple as that. I know some of us might have questions about the ABC order here. All you're doing is thinking about your ABCs and you're putting these spelling words in sequential order based off the ABCs. So for example, A. Do I have any letter that starts with A? No, I'm going to skip. B. Oh, bridge. That's going to be my question. That's going to be where I put it at number 1. Okay, C. Catch. That's going to be number 2. And you're just going to keep doing this process. All right, guys. Now we're talking about fluency. Each week they have 2 fluency passages in the package. You have passage 1 and passage 2. It is outlined at the top letting you know which passage it is. Each day you're going to alternate reading these passages. So yesterday you read passage 1 with your child and you're going to initial at the bottom. Today you should be reading passage 2 and initialing at the bottom. And those passages are located in your packet. It should be like the second page of your packet. All right, finally, for our reading passages, our reading comprehension, we also have to have reading comprehension. So here we are. Each day I'm going to give the child a question to work on. So we're not overwhelming ourselves. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to read this passage. Then you're going to answer the question.